A youth after-school program was targeted by vandals who spray-painted racist graffiti outside of the nonprofit's building this morning. Kron 4's Soup Jagal spoke with the program's founder, who was called the N-word by a resident earlier this week.
It was spray painted with the N-word all over it, and it said the N-word first because we're naming you first.
That is the first thing Renard Monroe saw when he walked down the ramp to Youth First at the Merced Heights Playground in San Francisco Friday morning. A rope tied to the doorknob, shaped like a noose, was also left behind.
It's very fortunate that the graffiti was removed before the children arrived.
Monroe founded the after-school program 24 years ago and has headquartered the nonprofit in the park for 16 years. He says this is the first time vandals have spray-painted the building with a racial slur.
We have children here, we have elderly people, we have families here, that believe in this program, that want to thrive in this community, and we just can't be flourishing hate.
Monroe called the San Francisco Park Rangers about the incident and filed a report with the police department. Within hours, a crew with the city's Recreation and Parks Department cleaned up the graffiti. San Francisco Supervisor Asha Safai represents this part of the Lakeview neighborhood and says he will do everything possible to hold those responsible accountable, especially following racist epithets being hurled by a resident at Monroe earlier this week. In a statement, Safai says in part, quote, "This appalling display of hate has no place in our community. This incident is not just an attack on a building, it's an attack on the values we uphold in San Francisco: diversity, inclusion, and respect for all."
I'm doing as best as I could, trying to be the leader for my team, trying to be the leader for these children.
No arrests have been announced. In San Francisco, Philippe Jagal, Kron 4 News.